Well, hello. Welcome back to the Wednesday PPM stream, which stands for Peterborough Plastic Modelling Group, which is a Facebook group we run, and we put this live feed on for them every Wednesday and also on Friday. So, as normal, rules still apply, as there is minors in the group. They tend to watch it with their parents and stuff. So, yeah. So please be courteous, no swear words, no sexual content or anything like that. So we do have a gallery tonight. So if anybody is interested in posting their builds in the group, please do so by 8 p.m. tonight. Also, if you're not a member, there is a link pinned in the chat. If you would like to join this PPM group, it's a private group, so you are protected. Yeah, just send a request and we'll see about getting you a membership. Membership is free. So we have a surprise for you tonight. We have our Mr. Cousins back. Yes.
Good evening.
Yes. It's been a very long time, almost a year, I think. Yeah, so it's nice to see Simon back on the PPM show.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you for inviting me.
Sorry?
Thank you for inviting me.
You're always very welcome, mate. So, as normal, we've got me, Max Mods, Dave Matt Builds, and Simon in tonight. So, yeah, let's hope he's comes back as a regular like he used to be. So, I'll start off with a chat. We've got Go For It Painting in, which is Daniel. Welcome in, Daniel. And he says hello to everyone. So, hello to you.
Hello, Daniel.
Mark's Hobbies is in as well. And he says, hi, one and all. Hello there, Mark's Hobbies. Welcome in.
Hi, Mark's Hobbies.
Go for it. Hi, Max Hobbies.
We've got the one and only Mr. Dorkasaurus, and he says, hello, peeps. Hello there, Dorka. Hope you got your coffee and your pants on.
Hi, Dorka.
Hello, Dorka.
Mark's Mods has put Simon's cousin's YouTube channel in. So if you want to take a look at that, and you want to subscribe to his channel, just press on the link and it'll take you straight to his YouTube channel.
I thought I would do because obviously Simon's been absent for quite a while.
Yes, he has, yeah. Yes.
No problem.
So let's see what the guys are doing. So we'll go down cameras. If I can get the right camera. I never did get the right one. There we go. There we go. So go to me first for a change. So I'm going to carry on with the GCT 155mm AUF1 SPH based on a 272, which is basically a howitzer. So yeah, I should be carrying on with that tonight. So we go to Mr. Dave Matt Builds.
Well, I'm going to be finishing off this cobble wagging. I've just got a bit of a detail to do. Paint the little soldier, and that's it. It's done. So I'll put the decals on and then be finished.
Nice. What's Bob's?
Guess what? I'm working on Voyager. So I've got some more masking up to do and a bit more painting to do. So I'll just see how much I get done because obviously I've got the gallery later on.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. And let's see what our Simon's doing.
I am starting a 1/12 scale mini to make my wife's old mini, which was an unusual colour.
Mm-hmm.
And I bought a lighting kit for it, which is coming from Hong Kong. And I just, well, from her memories, I'm building the car. So it looks correct.
Cool.
Starting doing things like that tonight.
Nice one. Okie dokie, Simon. Thank you. So, We've got Following Ghost in. Hello there, Following Ghost. And he says, hi, everyone.
Hi, Ghost.
There you go.
Dorcas says, hi, Ghost, too. So, wow. So, I'm just going to do a little bit on this. Chill till later. But don't forget, if you've got any builds you want to show, please put them in the group before 8 p.m. tonight. Be much appreciated if you could. I think the last time you saw me working on this, I was doing some weathering on it. Just trying to think where I left off. Now I've got a few little bits to stick on. Okay. So I'm going to go into this bit here. Okay, so everything is picking up. Okay, so we've got David Markey in. Welcome in there, David Markey. And he says, evening, Lindsay.
Hi, David.
It's nice to see you in, David. I hope you're good. Following Ghost says, hi, Dorca. David Markey says, evening, folks. Dorcasaurus says, hi, David. David Markey says, hello, Mark. He also says, hello, Dave. He also says, hello, Simon. Go for it, Painting says, hello. Following Ghost says, hi, David. Go for it says, hi, David. Geordie Dave says, evening, everyone. Evening, Geordie. Painting says, hi, Dorcasaurus. David Markey says, hello, Daniel. Go for it says, hi, all. David Markey says, hello, Mark. Following Go says, hey, GFI. David Markey says, hello, William. Dorcas says, hi, Daniel. David Markey says, hello, Ghost. Stephen Haynes is also in. Welcome in, Stephen Haynes. Nice to see you too.
Hi, Stephen.
Hi, Lindsay, Mark, Dave, and Simon. David Markey says, hello, George. Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, go for it. David Markey says, hello, Stephen. Stephen Haynes says, hi, Dorcasaurus. Stephen Haynes says, hi, Following Ghost. Following Ghost says, hi, Stephen and Geordie. Stephen Haynes says, hi, David Markey. He also says, hi, Geordie Dave. Mark's Hobby says, hi, David. Following Ghost says, Geordie. Stupid autocorrect. Dorcasaurus says, hey, Stephen. Mark's Hobby says, hi, Ghost. Mark's Hobbies says, hi, Stephen. Stephen says, hi, Mark's Hobbies. Geordie Dave says, hi, Stephen Haynes. Go for it, Painting says, hi, Mark. Take a breather. Go for it, Painting says, hi, Stephen. Geordie Dave says, hi, Ghost. Mark's Hobby says, hi, go for it. So that's chat caught up with. Got 12 people in so far. So don't forget what I said, if you've got any pictures you want to put in the group, please put them in now. And if anybody would like to come and join us, we do have a couple of spaces. So if you want to come and join us, please let me know in the chat and I will get a link across to you. So is it nice to be back then, Simon?
It is. Very nice. Makes a change.
Yeah. those two as well. Mark's Hobbies says, hi, Geordie Dave. Geordie Dave says, hi, Mark's Hobbies. So don't worry about it if you're not a PPM member. We will still let you on panel.
But if you're not a PPM member, why not? It's free to join.
Yeah. They might be it there. Dorkasaurus says, I got 2 new kits today. Ooh, what did you buy then, Dorka? Got TBG in, and he says, hi, everyone. Hello there, James. I hope you're feeling... I hope you're feeling a little bit better. Stephen Haynes says, hi, TBG. Dorka says, hi, TBG. Geordie Dave says, found a new shop in Newcastle, sells loads of paints, Gundam models, etc. Not long opened. Oh, cool.
Nice one.
David Mark.
Been in there quite a lot.
Yeah. David Markey says, hello, James. Dorka says, I'll put a picture in the Facebook group. Oh, cool. TBG Model Work says, hi, David Markey. Nice. TBG says, hi, William. He also says, hi, Stephen Haynes. Go For It says, hi, James. TBG says, hi, Daniel. Yeah, we're hoping Alex will be back with us soon. He's doing a lot of coursework at the moment, as well as working hard. Life has to take priority, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Dorka says, got both kits for $16 each, with a 50% off coupon on top of that. He's actually got both kids for $16 each. Dorcas says kits, not kids.
Maybe he got the discount because he bought them and kept his pants on at the same time.
Yeah. Gosh, it's got a lot of flash on it. Dorcas says, my voice texting phone doesn't always know what I'm saying. So if anybody wants to come in and join us, let me know in the chat and I'll put the link in the chat. Yeah, Ron's not with us tonight as he's otherwise engaged.
I heard he got into a cat fight over some kitty litter.
Ron, if you're listening, I didn't say that. Nothing to do with me. I'm innocent this time.
Apparently another kitty went in his litter tray and he wasn't happy.
Yeah.
So I did that a few weeks ago. I'm sitting there trying to glue a model together and nothing will stick.
Really?
Yeah, nothing would stick together. And
Wow.
then I realised why.
Any reason for that?
Yes, look at the screen.
Oh, Mark Fit.
I was using Mark Fit Deca settling solution instead of the closer colours are on the caps.
Yeah.
I didn't even realise I picked the Deca solution up. I was brushing on and thinking, well, why isn't it evaporating?
Yeah.
Oh, I found out.
TBG says Ron has the cone of shame on.
Ooh.
Dorcas says laugh out loud. Okay. Okay. We've got 14 in. Yeah, so I'll put this link in the chat. So if anybody wants to come and join us, they're quite welcome to. There we go. There's the link, guys. Need to make the second one. Hobby says, Mark, the studs on the Titanic engine, do you have to glue them in?
Some you do, some you don't. It depends how loose they are.
Apple says, evening all. Sorry, old man. Took a nap. I'm just waking up.
Hello, Athol.
Hi, Athol.
Stephen Haynes model says hi Apple. Dorker says hi Apple. TBG says hi Apple. Geordie Day says hi Apple. Got too much rum in his afternoon coffee. Knocked him out. David Markey says hello. Apple. Apple says evening all. That said hello to me too. Welcome in, Apple. Nice to see you again today. Let's start that. 13 in. Following Ghost says, hi, Apple. So don't forget, guys, if you've got any pictures you want to put in, please do them before 8 o'clock. Apple says, so Mark, so far, have there been any slip-up from the Mad Dog area? Is that still to come? Or is that still to come? Still to come yet, Apple. There's been no slip-ups yet. Gonna have to use safe words, I think, Apple.
Mhm.
I've been good so far, so far so good.
Debatable how long he'll last. Good, but you know.
Yeah. We know. We know. Been a bad boy. Anyway, I'm a good boy, as I am.
Wait.
Were you a good boy when you burnt down Gina's doll's house?
Oh, yeah. Always. I'm always a good boy. Now, Apple says, so the naughty corner is still empty. Good to know. DBG says, nothing wrong with having an old man nap. Apple. Lindsay's naps in marble
Sarcophagus.
sarcophagus in the Valley of Kings. Wow. Apple says, yes, James, but not everyone knows that nor cares for it to be known. Should never disturb Mad Doc in his sarcophagus. Put a curse on you. Be worse than Tutankhamun. That drawer for a minute.
I see you're still using that activator, Lindsay.
I am. Can't get enough of it, mate. Can't get enough of it. One counts. Nobody's going to take it up. There we go. TBG says the mummy's curse of Lord Dobby. Yeah. Dorcas says, I get a nap every day. It keeps me looking young. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Actually, shouldn't be the curse of Dobby. It should be the curse of Raggy.
Curse of Raggy, yeah. Yeah, it's a wonder he ain't come back to haunt me yet.
Still time, mate. Still time.
Apple says, Mark, he is addicted to the smell of activator fluid. It does smell good, though. It smells like WD-40. So, Mark, we'll do a bit of belly adventure.
Okay.
So, what's in yours?
Well, I just had some grapes and a packet of crisps for tea. Got the Voyager on my bench and a coffee.
Cool.
Keeping me awake.
Cool. What about you, Dave Mac?
Well, I had a chocolate shake for me tea. I've got a bottle of water at the side of me here, and on my bench is the Cubble Wagon.
Gobble wagon. Gobble wagon. What about you, Simon?
Dinner I had garlic mashed potatoes with homemade steak and ale pie.
Ooh, sounds nice.
It was.
Me, I had good old chip butties.
Oh, nice.
Homemade chip butties.
I'm not allowed to have them.
And hopefully, probably next couple of weeks, I'll be having pea soup.
Pea soup.
Pea soup.
Pea soup.
With some ribs in with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apple says belly, ham hock gratin with links, topping and apple juice. Ooh.
And the police helicopters up and all.
Mm.
More or less right above ours.
All right.
Yeah, I think they're chasing after some motorcyclists because they keep speeding up and down the road.
You're not worried they might see a heat signature of your shed and wonder what's in there?
Yeah, I was just about to say. I was just about to say that. The words right out of my mouth.
But I'm going to put a sign on my shed door. Enter at your own risk. Fear of being electrocuted.
When I lived in the other house before this one, we used to have this neighbour, and she was really, really nosy. And they were the local, how can you call them?
Nosy Parkers.
Police knocks, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And I bought some tomato plants, and I was growing them because they were small. They were too small to go in the ground.
And so they were cannabis plants.
So I was growing them on my windowsill.
Yeah, I can see what's coming here.
So I see her looking and looking and looking. I'm thinking, what the hell's she looking at? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, she fell over her fence looking into my garden. 2 days later, I'll get my door literally near enough being kicked in, right? 12 coppers bursting through my house like lunatics, right? She'd only reported me for growing cannabis, and I wasn't. I was growing tomato plants.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I bet the coppers felt a bit daft, didn't they?
Yeah, they did a bit, mate.
We
Oh,
had
shit.
the police helicopter floating around here for ages one night. And we got this same as you, this really nosy woman on the end. So we're at the front having a look. And she comes up and says, "Oh, what are they doing?" I don't know. They was looking for someone. Transpires it was her son.
Hmm.
And she hurried back in the house and didn't see her for about a week. He was right around the motorbike trying to lose the place.
Yeah. Apple says Dave backs explosive content. Enter and never leave.
Yeah.
So she was a nosy old bat, I'll tell you.
Well, you always get one, don't you?
No, she was a pain in the neck. I was glad when I moved away from her.
I've lived next door to a bloody nosy neighbour. She was terrible. And she said she wasn't an alcoholic because she didn't have a drink on Tuesdays, but every other day of the bloody week she was pissed from morning till the evening.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Mm.
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 I could have said worse.
Mm.
She was completely inebriated.
Yeah.
Yeah. But said she wasn't an alcoholic because she didn't drink on Tuesdays.
Well, what do you call an alcoholic then who doesn't drink on a Tuesday?
You hear the bottles of wine in her carrier bag coming back from the shop. Next thing, the police are chasing her around the estate.
Mm.
Mark's a potty mouth. Okay, Scott's model says, "Good morning, everyone. Good day there, Scott."
Good day, Scott.
Mark's hobby says kebab tea and Titanic engine.
Mm.
Not bad.
Apple says, "Hello, Skippy Scott. Have a good sleep." TBG says, "Our council accidentally reseeded the recreation ground with marijuana seeds instead of grass seeds." Wow. David Markey says, "Hello, Scott." Dorkasaurus says, "Lunch today was roast beef sandwich with provolone cheese, water, and for dessert, chocolate cream filled waffle rolls." Ooh.
I hope you put mustard on that roast beef. It's not roast beef without it.
Can't stand mustard.
Oh, I love it. I smother my roast beef with it.
It's minging, isn't it, Mark?
Yeah. I can't stand mustard.
I mean, I used to have mustard on toast years ago.
Absolutely minging. Dorcas says wafer rolls.
Same with radishes. Can't stand them.
Oh, I love radish.
Oh, I love them.
Got to have a bit of radish. I used to grow it at one time.
Apple says roast beef has to have radish, sauce, and roasted. I'm not too keen on radish.
I say, Dave Mack, you used to grow your hair at some point.
Yeah, and the minute it grows, I get it shaved.
Okay, so you got about 10, 15 minutes left to get your builds in the group, guys. Geordie Dave says mustard, horrible stuff. Yeah, it is. It's absolutely banging, Geordie.
I just love it. Coleman. The only mustard I hate is the French mustard. I prefer the English mustard.
Mustard's like Marmite, minging.
I don't like Marmite. But I'll tell you something though. I mean, I bought myself a packet of Walker's Marmite flavoured crisp and it tasted nothing like Marmite. Which was surprisingly tasty.
Okay, what have I done with my black? I just need to go get some water. Be back in a minute.
Quick, let's talk about Lindsay when he's gone.
Motion detected at the front door.
So if anybody wants to come in for an interview tonight, be brave. Let me know in the chat and I'll get the link back in the chat. Apple says, "Nout wrong with Coleman's English mustard, Geordie Dave. Spread thick on both sides of the meat." Yeah,
Yes. Nice one, Apple. Yeah. Smother it.
minging. Absolutely minging.
Oh dear.
Straightened up nicely, that.
I keep forgetting to ask people actually to come in for an interview.
Lindsay,
Yeah.
what about Simon tonight?
No.
We don't want to scare him away yet.
Anyway, I don't think we can do interviews until Panzer gets back.
No. He's the expert at doing the questions, isn't he?
Yeah.
Definitely not the same without him, is it?
No.
No.
I'll definitely need a second coat, but
Go for it painting says, don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Be much appreciated if you could, guys. Apple says, evening, Daniel. TBG says, not wrong with toad in the hole with mustard, mash, and gravy. Apple says, or chicken in tasty mustard sauce, James. Dear.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
David Markey says, dinner was half each of red and green yellow peppers with mushrooms, a tomato, 2 sausages chopped and stir fry in a wok with bullseye barbecue sauce. DBG says, oh joy, Mum's arguing with the carers. Dear. Got your hands full today, mate. Oh dear. Think you'll have to go and be referee, James. David Markey says, oh, and a slice of bread and butter for the juices.
Got me French stick.
Yeah, I like a nice stir fry. Not had one of them in quite a while, actually. Stir fry. That old brush. This.
Oh, just had an email from Yodel.
All right.
We have delivered your Yodel parcel to a safe place, front porch. Let us know how we did.
Rubbish.
We don't even have a front porch.
You missed it by 15 foot.
Yeah. You never even came down the path to the door and knocked. You just chucked it into the garden. And then it's asking me to rate the delivery again. Do you really want my rating again? Because I've already rated it and it wasn't great.
Yeah, just put 0 again.
Let's just say it's not suitable for PPM rules. It was my rating.
They used to be Securicor, didn't they? Yodel.
Yeah, and they're now owned by InPost. I'm in, so deliver it.
Yeah.
Don't just leave it in the garden.
Absolute disgrace, the standard of deliveries these days, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
That's because they put so much on them, they ain't got time to knock on the door, have they? Really?
That's no excuse.
I know, but what's our poor Yodel driver? Our Yodel driver is about 23, 24. He's out all hours.
I don't mind if they say they leave it on your doorstep and knock on your door. That's fine. Yeah. That worked in COVID. But just putting it in your garden and not even going to knock on a door, that is no.
That is despicable.
Yeah.
Especially if it's an item that you don't need to get wet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because the weather is very unpredictable at the moment, isn't it?
It is. I mean, everybody's the same. As my next door neighbour messaged me yesterday on Facebook, asking me to see if a parcel been left on the outside the door. They could have put it inside the porch, but they didn't. And it was expensive items in there, and he just left it. So I went out, put it in, and let her know. So well, luckily it wasn't pinched.
Well, this is my thing. This is why, if you just do that, put it in a garden, anybody could pinch it.
Yeah. When was it? It was the other week. It was just round the corner from me. And a couple of parcels were left outside the house. And this bloke went in the garden, picked them up and walks off with them.
Yeah.
He's a well-known thief.
Okay, Apple says best couriers up my way are Irby and DHL. TBG said we had deliveries from Yodel, not for us. Laugh out loud. And he got somebody else's parcels. Geordie Dave says Amazon was supposed to deliver between 7 a.m. and 1 p.m. delivered at 4 p.m. Yeah, we've got a habit of doing that now, haven't we?
Yeah.
Flying Dutchman is in. Hello there, Flying Dutchman.
Hi, Flying Dutchman.
Hello, Flying Dutchman.
And he says, I had that with collector's item, Airfix James Bond, Heli starter set, completely ruined by the rain. Somehow the parcel was soaked.
I think we've touched a nerve tonight on delivery companies, haven't we?
We
Yeah.
certainly have. Apple says evening Dutch Dave. David Markin says hello, Dave. Yes. Yeah, the worst company around here is Yodel, Irvy, and also DHL. Royal Mail are the best at the moment.
You're lucky then.
Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, the Flying Dutchman. Flying Dutchman says, hi, gents and chat. It's nice to see you. Nice to see you nice.
Tonight's the night you play your cards right.
Yep.
I shall go and see how the wife is.
All right, mate.
Back shortly.
Yeah, they're terrible around here.
Mm.
Absolute nightmare.
I mean, it's like round here. When someone orders a parcel, it goes to a different address. I'm sure some of these drivers can't read.
The thing about it is, and I did a bit of courier work a long time ago, is they get paid by, they get like a set fee a day, but then they get paid by how many parcels they deliver. So they might get like £3 per parcel they deliver.
Mm.
So for them to earn the most money, it's to get the delivering done as quickly as possible.
And it doesn't matter where they put it.
No.
You see, I had ordered a parcel a while ago. It was an urn for my mum's ashes, and luckily it went next door because I got an email saying that your parcel has been delivered. So I went in the house, have a look at it, and I thought, where is it? And it was inside a porch, and I thought, I don't recognise that porch. Whose house has it gone to? And then I found out the neighbour come knocking on the door, said, here's your parcel, Dave. So in a way, I felt lucky.
Well, bad enough. I had a parcel once and didn't even attempt to deliver it. They just took it to a drop-off spot.
Wasn't a part work, was it?
No, it was something Horlicks had sent me
Right.
ages and ages ago. And they didn't even attempt to come down the drive or anything. They just dropped it off at a drop-off spot for me to go pick up.
Lazy sods.
Yeah, those things are popping up everywhere now, aren't they? Those drop-off groups.
I won't mind though. It was more or less impossible to get me to this drop-off this pickup place. Luckily, our eldest best friend went and picked it up for me. It's at that point I realised I needed to get back on the road again.
Get on the road again. Road trip. Okay, TBG says Herbie, formerly known as Herpes. TBG says, hi, the Flying Dutchman, Dutch Dave's model bench. Apple says, tonight's the night the teddy bears had their nits picked. Geordie Dave says, Irby were crap here, but got new delivery driver and she's good. Yeah, it depends on the drivers. And we normally have one. His name's Pete. But if he's off at any time, then anything can happen. TV says Irby and Yodel are the worst couriers. Yes. Brian Dutchman says, do you have pickup lockers in the UK for parcels? I have 2 sets of lockers, 1 street away, and they still manage to drop it at a pickup point. Yeah, they're just starting to introduce them here.
The thing about your house, Lindsay, is if it doesn't get delivered, you can actually ring up the courier company and say, trust me, if they delivered the parcel to my door, they would know about it.
Yeah, because the dog. Yeah.
Yes. The dog would have its fingers off. It will be a memorable experience for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, my waste bin's getting full now with fingers.
Yeah, it's not great when you have to rugby tackle a dog every time something comes through the letterbox.
Oh, it's a nightmare. Trust me. I mean, it's only a little dog, but it's got a massive gob on it. I've been bit a couple of times. Trying to wrestle her with the male. We let her have the junk mail though. There's plenty of that comes through the door.
What do you do? Repost it for her?
There's nothing left of it until she gets hold of it. You're just picking up little bits of paper.
Athol says, poor Roxy getting blamed for fingers going missing through the letterbox.
Yeah.
Mark Sobby says, I would join, but all I'm doing is studs.
That's all right, don't matter. If you want to join, mate, come on in. Put the link back in. Yeah, I'll put the link in if you want to join, mate. It doesn't matter if you're doing studs. Yeah. Just let me do this, Mark, and then I'll...
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just... You know what I'm like for timings.
I know. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. He's in the chat. Okay. Apple says 2,000 hours. Where is the gallery? We've suspended it. Okay, let's put it up. Otherwise, I'll get lynched.
Right, so this week's gallery. So first of all, we've got Kit Bash, and he just says progress.
Cool.
Nice.
It's got a nice pumpkin head on that.
Definitely Halloween themed.
Yeah.
There's no sound. Ah, so yeah.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. It's cool. Nice one, Kit Bash.
That is nice, that Kit Bash. Lovely work.
Nice.
There we go. Nice one. Okay, so we've got Ron with work in progress. I'm doing this kit for another little friend.
Spartan. Welcome in, Mark's Hobbies.
That's all right.
I'm sure Ron's doing this so he can look up the skirts.
He's got his frilly knickers on.
There we go. Nice one, Ron.
Nice work, Ron.
Okay, so this is Jeff Santos, completed 135th KM 450 in PA 111 LD 181B livery. Kit is by Academy.
Yeah, this is nice. I like this.
You like camouflage.
Wow, that is nice.
Ooh.
Nicely painted as well.
Mm.
Nice work, Jeff Santos. Nice work. Yeah, quite agree with you there, Flying Dutchman. Yeah, nice van. Yeah.
Mm. There we go. Very, very nice. Like it. Okay, so we've got Tommy Ellis says, I have been working on the hull of the space station. I started with styrene and a few tank parts. Then I saw a technique for adding interest to the edges using a hole punch. After punching the pieces out, you then use them to add smaller details, adding interest and depth. I'm using cheap styrene for the sail signs.
Mm.
That's interesting.
Wow.
You can use some jerry cans there as well.
Mm.
Yeah, that all blends in when you prime it.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Coming along nicely, that Tommy.
Yeah.
It's amazing how your imagination just runs wild when you want to build something from scratch.
Oh, yeah.
And that's it. Yeah.
Looks cool. Nice one.
Nice. Okay, so this is Mr. Ronald Schoon who says under construction. So it's a Mercedes-Benz 1625 TLF 24-50.
That's a nice kit that is to build.
Mm.
Very nice. Nice one, Mr. Ronald Skew. Nice.
Very nice.
There we go.
Nice work, Ronald. Coming along nicely.
Okay, so this is Dieter, my Chernobyl, the day after nearing completion.
Wow. That is excellent.
Mm,
I like the background and all. Makes it
Yeah.
look more realistic.
Yeah, comes up with some great stuff, doesn't he?
He does,
Yeah.
yeah. Nice work, Dieter.
yeah, nice one, Dieter. Okay, so this is post-apocalyptic modelling. The Dukes of Hazmats and Nuclear Funny Tank.
Funny car Chevy too.
Welcome
Whoa.
indeed.
Wow. That is brilliant. I like the way he's done that.
Mm,
Really roughened it up. Wow, and they added armour at the front.
Different.
Yeah, I give him
Mm.
that. He's done a cracking job. Excellent work. Like
Wow.
the green slime on it as well. Looks like something out of Mad Max.
I think that's what it's supposed to represent, actually. Something like that.
I can see cars being like that after
Yeah.
the nuclear war. Wow, look at that. It's just amazing.
There we go.
Great, excellent work.
Yeah. Whatever, James. Whatever.
Okay, so that's a link to one of Lindsay's videos. Okay, so this is Ron again with a brave Ukraine female soldier's diorama. Just the one photo.
That looks like a good kit. Or if you get the little mini drone in that kit as well, where she's holding it.
I don't know.
It'll be
Wait and
interesting
see.
to see.
So nice one, Ron. Look forward to that one. Okay, so this is Mr. Ken Ramers. Between Sunday night's phony bull and last night's phony bull with Keith, I got the 47 Chevy sedan to the point it needs paintwork.
Nice white walls on there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Lindsay, you could have sent Raggy to post-apocalyptic modelling. Would have
No, I
fitted
couldn't.
right in.
We've lost Mark's hobbies.
There's his playlist. So great work. Okay, so that's a link to Geordie Day's Toyota Supra build. And here we have Dieter with daughter finished her latest figurine, end scale Heather Crowley statuette, Diana the Rooftop Witch. Oh, wow.
It's nice.
Excellent work, that.
His daughter's done that proud. Definitely.
Mm.
Nice work. I like that. It's good.
Mm. There we go.
Nice. Very nice.
Very nice.
She should be proud of that.
Mm. Okay, so Ron again. Final reveal of the Spartan Hoplite Greek V Century BC. The video has no sound.
It's cool.
Mm.
It's
Now that's got to be a decal on that shield. He's definitely getting them skin tones good now, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's coming a long way with it.
yeah, that's definitely a decal.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice one, Ron.
Nice one, Ron.
Okay, so Dieter again with final pictures of Diana.
Nice. That does look nice. Welcome in, Paul Price. Nice to see you.
Hi, Paul.
Hi, Paul.
And Dieter's in as well.
Hi, Dieter.
There we go. Nice work.
Very nice.
Okay, so this is Lindsay with Work in Progress, Sisters of Battle Exorcist. Slowly getting there with the detail painting. Lots of work to go yet.
That is nice.
Mm.
Yeah, done a cracking job on that, Lindsay.
Getting there.
To say it didn't start off well, you know, with that sizing of the back piece, that got you really miffed. Coming along.
I'd say there's another 2 or 3 weeks of detail painting in that yet.
But very nice work, Lindsay.
Thank you.
Okay, so Dieter again. The war begins. Chernobyl Dio.
That's nice.
Mm. I wonder if that's where Raggy is now.
Probably.
There we go, guys.
Nice.
Love
Very
that.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it. Okay, Mr. Ken Ramers, get to take the brace off of my hand while working on models. The therapist wants me to work on picking up small stuff. That's definitely some small stuff. That looks like an old kit.
Old Packard. Nice. Rebel.
Oh, that is nice. Oh.
And there's his playlist.
Nice one.
Yeah, nice one, Ken. Okay, so that's the link for tonight's live stream. Okay, so this is Simon Cousins, finally finished a model. This is the Chevrolet Chevelle SS from John Wick 2, painted in pro scale paints, forest green and 2K clear coat.
You've done a cracking job on that, Simon.
Yeah,
Thank you.
excellent work there, mate.
He nearly went to the bin a few times.
Yeah.
It's just an old kit.
Mm.
The bonnet took me a week and a half to get it to fit properly.
All right.
Because it wasn't square, the bonnet.
A little bit out of shape.
Yeah, how did you make it square to get it to fit? And then
And I'm gonna, while I'm here, if you're not subscribed to Simon, I'm gonna put his channel link back in the chat. Okay, go on, Simon.
we'll be doing some videos. Because now
Right.
I've got a wife semi-employed. Like I've got a bit of free time.
Okay, so next is Mr. Tommy Ellis with got the first hull section in primer. I'll go back and add more later. Square hole punch made this so much faster than I thought it would. I started the first sponson to add some width to the build.
That's not.
To me, that looks like Aztecing.
Yeah. Similar.
Mm.
It's better with a coat of primer on it. You can see the detail, can't you?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can. Yeah, it brings. That's what I was saying earlier. It brings it all out, doesn't it?
It brings the depth out to it, doesn't it?
Hmm.
There we go.
Nice. Looking
Yeah.
forward to more of this.
Okay, so I'll do the refresh. Quite a few more come in. Okay, so this is Dorka. Been working on the 70 Revell Pontiac Firebird, and for what you buy Wednesday, I got new kits.
Nice.
Ah, that's the 2 new kits.
I like the 32 Ford. Nice.
Just the 2 pictures from Dorka.
Nice one, Dorka. Thanks for posting.
Okay, so this is Ron again. I have a Hawker Sea Hurricane Mark, whatever that is, and Flight Crew.
See,
Ah. Just the one picture from Ron, but look forward to seeing that.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got Mr. James Mower with complete Tamiya 148 M5A1 Stuart, painted with MRP and Tamiya paints, weathered with oils and powders.
Nice.
Yep. It's nice.
Nice work as always, James.
Mm. Yeah, that is really nice.
Yeah, I like it too.
Yeah, nice one. Okay, so like that. Okay, so Mr. James Moore again, work in progress, Airfix 148, submarine Spitfire Mark 18, primed and wingtips painted.
Is that a 4 prop or a 5 prop?
5.
5.
It's a Griffin engine.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Nice one, James.
Okay, Dieter, with work in progress, Farewell Falcon.
Ooh. Nice.
He doesn't like that.
Just the 3 pictures. So nice as well. Great
Nice.
work. And that is it tonight for the gallery. Great work as always. Keep them coming in. And yeah, back over to you, Lindsay.
Cool. It's not too much chat, so okay. Apple says nice truck camouflage. Yes, it was nice. The Flying Dutchman says this is great scratch work. Reminds me of Star Wars props used in films. Yes, very much so. Does a great job. Dieter says greetings, my fellow knights of Styrena. Stephen Hainsman says hi, Dieter. TBG says hi, Dieter. Dorcas says that's really cool. TBG says, didn't Lindsay have a car like that? It was on about the Packard, I think. Athelsnet says, now that is modeller's painting desk to be proud of. I think he's on about Ken Remus. That's a well-used bench, that is, very much. Apple says, nice witch, Dieter's daughter. Yes, that was very nice. Very nice indeed. She should be proud of that. Paul Price says, morning all. Morning, Paul. Dorcas
Hi,
says,
Paul.
Hi, Paul.
Dorcas says, hi, Paul. Stephen Haynes says, hi, Paul. TBG says, morning, Paul. Apple says, morning, Paul. Paul says, morning, Dorcas, Stephen, James, and Apple. David Markey says, hello, Paul. David Markey says, hello, Dieter. Paul Price says, morning, Lindsay, David M. Morning. TBG says, amazing work. Dieter's daughter. Yes, it was. Paul Price says, nice Dio. Apple says, there you go, Mark. Back in the days of 1930 onwards, drivers had to wear orange glove and stick their arms out when indicating. Mark Spotts has put Simon's YouTube channel in. Dieter says he's already subscribed. He also says, thanks, TBG. I'll let Nia know you guys love her work. Yeah, we do love it. Apple says, I remember building that yellow Camaro back in the 70s, Dorker. Yes, I think I remember that one too. Dorker says, there's no telling how old that mould is. The Firebird I'm working on is from the late 90s. Stephen Haynes says, great builds, everyone. Yes, there were some great builds there. Dieter says, Stripes are all done by hand. The blue stripes the blue stripes took me 5 turns. Flying Dutchman says, nice work. David Markey says, excellent work, folks. TBG says, I remember the yellow Firebird as a snap. Dorcas says, awesome, everyone. And Spur and Glue says, Lindsay's first card was the Bedrock Special. Yeah. He used to wear a lot of skin away then. And he says, back to lurking. Stephen Haynes says, hi, Spur and Glue. Paul Price says, morning, Spur. TBG says, laugh out loud, Spur. Apple says, hello, lurking, Spur. David Markey says, hello, David. Yeah, that was one of the Rolls Royce specials. That was that one. Yeah. So that is the chat brought up with. So thank you very much, guys. Everyone posting in the group. It's very nice. Thank you very much. And we'll look forward to see what next week holds. So yeah, we'll go round the benches and we'll see what people have got done. I haven't done much, so it's not worth continuing. Okay, so we'll see what Mark's hobbies is up to.
I'm just doing the studs on this and I'm losing with the things.
They are a pain to do, Mark.
I know, they're so fiddly.
Yeah. Especially with tweezers, they go ping.
I know, I've lost one already.
Okay, we'll leave it to it. Okay, Simon, how far have you got?
8 series in.
Again.
Put that together. Put the clutch area together. Cleaned up the
Yeah,
exhaust.
I should have done this before.
Got that all cleaned up. Now I'm cleaning up the drive shafts. Need a lot of paint in this. These different colours. So it's getting a bit together on the bit silver.
Nice. Thank you very much, Simon. Okay, I know Mark's Mods has just done the gallery, but we'll see where far we got before that.
So I managed to mask this one off, and these have had the first coat of paint on them. I need to do a second one, but I'm still waiting for them to dry. Thought they might have been dry after the gallery, so yeah, that's how far I've got. But recommendation for Mark's hobbies: serrated tweezers.
Oh, I ain't got any of them.
Things tend not to go ping with serrated tweezers, and Dave Mack will vouch for me on that one.
Yep, I certainly will, Mark. They are very good tweezers, better than the normal plain ones. You'd have no problem with them at all.
Cool. Thank you very much.
It's just the awkward ones you've got to get to.
Yeah.
Okay, Dave Mack.
I finished.
Oh,
Again.
well, Dave Mack has not finished the Kuba wagon.
Got the decals on, the registration at the front, and at the back with the J and another decal with it. Spare wheel on the top, and the figurine is done. You can see got the flesh tone on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's put a couple of coats on that for it to stand out, and now that'll be ready for a desert diorama.
Cool. At least he hasn't got fancy breeches like Ron's model.
Oh, but a frock.
Yeah, frock. So what's on the agenda next then, Dave?
Right. Well, that's a very good question. I've still got another universal carrier to do, and also I've got an MI-15 1A2 with tow missile launcher Oh no, I've done that one. Oh, it's another one. It's a British
Oh,
7-ton armoured car. It's 1/48 scale. I got the wrong scale.
Okay.
So that'll be on my next agenda on the next live show.
Well, cool. Well, we're looking forward to it, mate. Nice one.
Yeah.
Jeez. So, I can get my mouse to work. There we go. Me, I haven't done anything really, to be
A bit
honest.
of painting on this.
Okay, all I've done is clean that cable up. I'm painting it black first, and then I'm going to dry brush it in steel, and then put some rust on it as well. And that'll be that one, and same with this one too. And then I should put this one's going on the back. So, but we're not too far on finishing this really. I've just got a little bit more weathering to do around the exhaust and stuff like that, and then we'll just be, paint these pipes, and then just be calling it done really. So yeah, that'll be me.
do you know what I might do is leave them. Investigate.
Then once this one's done, I can get on with the other one. Get that cleared up.
So that's it.
Just going to say, Mark's Hobbies, if you go to my Amazon recommends thing, them serrated tweezers are in there.
Yeah. How many spares do you get of these?
Not many.
Oh, God.
How many have you lost?
Not many.
He's not committing himself there.
Because trust me, on that engine, you're going to probably need serrated tweezers.
I know, I watched your videos doing it.
Especially with them railings, Dave Mac.
Oh yeah, blimey. They were a nightmare. And especially with the D-shaped pieces that don't go in properly.
I know to round them off. I've watched Mark do them. So I know when I get the last pack in a couple of weeks, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
That's why I like being behind people, so you can see what they're doing and you know what to expect.
But it's well worth it in the end, Mark, when it's finished.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I think my son says he's got another 42 weeks to go on his Lancaster build. Collecting it.
Oh, nearly.
Did they ever sort out the undercarriage doors on that?
No. And it looks like the hinges they're sending out for a third time still don't fix it. Personally, I'm not going to be displaying mine with the undercarriage down because the Dio base you get for it, it's in flight. It's flying over a dam.
Yeah.
It was a stupid idea to include it in the first place.
It was that, yeah.
I mean, they're just about to drop a bomb, so you want your undercarriage to come down and land right in German territory after bursting a dam.
It's just a feature, isn't it?
If using a bigger brush.
Apple says the easiest way to get serrated tweezers is to ask next time you go to the doctor's surgery, as they are what are used in med kits.
Yes.
Yeah, once they've used. Go on, Mark.
I said I bought some, and then when Julie had some dressings, there was some in there, so I've got like 4 lots. And I won't use any other tweezers now.
Well, those ones, Mark.
Yes.
Yep.
I was using these other ones for ages, and then I'm just like, there must be something out there, serrated tweezers, and I found some, and I threw my old tweezers away.
I have a pair of tweezers here that are so small, they're brilliant. These ones.
Mm.
They're made by Border Models. When I say you do,
Oh,
how small they are.
Mm.
You know, then I was having these stitches out on my chest, and the bloke goes, "Oh, you build models?" I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "I don't like using the metal tweezers. Do you want them?" "Yes, please."
Yeah, best things. Like I recommended Dave Mack them a couple of years ago, and that's the only tweezers you really use now, isn't it, Dave?
Yeah.
I'll have a look after the streams. I will get this also.
You really benefit from them as well, mate.
Yeah, some expensive tweezers are just literally enjoy pinging things out the end, don't they?
Yeah.
Mm. TBG says Lancs used to lower their undercarriage to drop their airspeed to avoid flak. It was very effective.
Ooh.
Anymore, I'm waiting for paint to dry.
Awesome. Yeah, fine.
You're knocking, but you can't come in. So if you guys have been enjoying the show out there, even those in the background, if you've got a device, don't forget to give the guys a good thumbs up. Be much appreciated. I'll say that again now if I'm muted. I said tonight's gone very quick, hasn't it?
It certainly
Yeah.
has.
Yeah.
23 thumbs up as well.
Oh, wow. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, I put mine on before the stream. Before the stream started.
I put mine in when I went to pin the Facebook group to the top of the chat.
Very much appreciated, everyone. Very much. Makes it all worthwhile. Keep coming back every week. We should be changing the header next week. So keep posting in there, guys. You never know, you might get a header spot. Apple says, just think what the price of a Typhoon costs compared to the future drone usage. What is the price of a Typhoon anyway?
A lot of money.
2-3 million?
Something like that. Or maybe a bit more.
You don't know, you don't really see them on Auto Trader.
Not yet, anyway.
Well, you could always be like Clarkson and buy a Lightning.
Well,
he had it bought for property, didn't he?
Yeah. Did you ever see that being put on his land? The video of
Can't
it.
even saying because Dave's rattling his brush.
Did you ever see it being put on his land? The video of it actually being put on there. There's a bloke on there, black hair and a black beard.
All right.
His name is Alan Allen. He lives over in, about 10 miles away from me.
Okay.
And he's got a fire-streak missile going up his stairs. So the stairs go round in a square. In his back garden, he's got a Canberra nose, a chipmunk nose,
Yeah.
a sycamore helicopter, and a wasp helicopter
Oh wow.
in his back garden.
Oh wow. Cool.
The missile's not aimed at yours, is it, Si?
The what?
It's not aimed at yours, is it?
No.
He must be single to have all that.
No,
Yeah,
he's
definitely.
married. I mean, his cat
Wow.
used to sleep in, you know, the Perspex Canberra nose. His cat would sleep in one of them because the sunlight hit him, warm him up.
Nice. Okay, Apple says 1.7 million. Wow, a lot of money. You better off going down the model shop and buying one, ain't you?
Yeah. You're damn sight cheaper.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Thank you very much, guys. I'd like to thank my right-hand man, Mr. Mark's Mods, as usual. Did a great job on the gallery tonight. Thank you. And I'd like to thank Dave McBills for coming in.
No problem.
And also Mark's Hobbies.
Thanks for having me.
You're always welcome. And Simon's Plastic Scale Modelling too.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, you're welcome, mate. You're welcome. It's been a long time since we've seen you.
Yeah.
So, yeah. David Marquis says, thank you all for a great stream. Yes, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Mm.
So, tomorrow will be, not sure, is Carl on tomorrow? Carl Scale Modelling. You've also got Little History at 6:30.
Yeah, I'll be on there with him.
And then you've got it's either Carl or JC or Joshy doing a stream, which is a couple of printers and a couple of fairies or something like that. So yeah, that'll be well worth watching. Friday, I'm not sure who's streaming Friday.
Ron streams on a Friday, but I don't know if he's doing this week.
No. Then on Saturday, you got JC Bricks and Builds. Then you got Marcus at 10 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock UK time, 10 p.m. Apple says, good channel as usual and no cock-ups. You didn't hear what I'm saying under my breath then. Dieter says, a pleasant stream. Thanks all. You're welcome, Dieter. And hopefully we'll see you again. So, yeah. What we in today? Wednesday, aren't we? I'll try and get a single stream in tomorrow. On the Exorcist, we'll probably have another hour. And not sure whether I should be around at the weekend. But I should be definitely back on the Monday for the Necron diorama. We did buy quite a few accessories to go on it. And yeah, so that's going to be quite a big build. So that's going on what they call a floating shelf. And it's quite a big one. So there's a lot of work there. It's going to take weeks to do. So yeah, that'll be done on a Monday.
How big's the floating shelf?
I'd say it's about 3 foot, 4 foot long.
Nice.
Dieter says might drop in next Wednesday if back in time. Yeah, cool. No worries. Yeah, so look out for that on a Monday. It's going to be on a regular basis. We ran about 12 o'clock in the morning. Something like that. Alpha says, Dieter, tell Nia to keep up the artworks as she is brilliant. Yes, she definitely
Yeah, she is.
I'd like to see more work. So on that note, guys, I'll shut up waffling. And yeah, thank you very much for everybody coming in the chat. It's nice to see you all. Thank you all for the support. I'd like to thank the PPM members who are watching in the background or in the chat too. And also those other people in the background just flicking around YouTube watching stuff. And if they're watching my channel, thank you very much. It's like I say, if you've got a device, can you put the thumbs up? Be much appreciated for these guys here. So yeah, it makes it worthwhile coming back every week. So yeah, so we'll say goodbye. Thank you all and see you soon.
Thank you.
Bye.